Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Paola, and in today's video we are going to have a little nice Saturday at home type of day. It's raining, the vibe is just not out there to be out, out in the streets, and that way we can catch up. So last week I didn't do a video because, oh my god, let me tell you guys, this is juicy. I didn't do a video because we had a wedding, right? So we had a wedding and I was planning to do a get ready with me and a whole video for it. I had already planned it and I was so excited. So I woke up early, whatever, Josue went to work, and I had a hair appointment. And I'm gonna insert a picture of what I wanted to do in my hair. I'll put it right here. And whatever, I went to the hair salon. I had been there before. I should have known from my first experience that I should have looked somewhere else. I didn't do that because I was like, oh, it's a new person, right? So I was like, whatever. And I was like, well, the hairstyle that I want is not that hard, and like, what can they do to mess it up? So like I said, I was super excited. I started actually vlogging, and it was a beautiful day, right? So I get to the salon, I start getting some b-roll and things like that, and we start doing the hair. The person that, mind you, I had never met the person that did my hair, which is the bad thing number one, and then whatever, but the vibes from the beginning were not there. I literally texted Josue and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna go good. I don't know, like literally, like I was up here and my hopes literally just like woo, went down out the door. The girl wasn't friendly. She was just very like mind you, I had already texted my hairstyle, like what I wanted, like the inspo, a week ago, that Monday, so it was Saturday. I had texted it on Monday, and when I got to her seat, she was like, oh, what do you want me to do for your hair? And then I was like, oh, I already had sent what I want to do, but this is what I want. Perfect. I'm not picky, and I should be picky, because when you pay, you should be picky, right? You should be respectfully picky. I, on the other hand, I just like, if I don't like it, I'm just like, okay, whatever, thank you. No, not for this, for the amount that I paid, right? But anyway, so we start doing the hair, or she starts doing my hair. At first, I'm confused because from the beginning, like, she didn't even wash my hair, right? So I didn't wash my hair going to the appointment because I was told I had washed my hair the day before, but I was told like, oh, don't wash your hair the day of because we're gonna wash it there. So she doesn't wash my hair. She starts brushing my hair, and obviously I have curly hair. It was in a braid, so it wasn't like as naughty. But she starts brushing my hair, and oh my god, it was, I just wanted to be like, can I borrow the brush and I'll brush my own hair? So whatever. Then she starts doing the braid, and right there was like another red flag. The braid, literally, like, she starts going like this to my hair, which I get it. Sometimes you do that to get volume to the hair, but it looked messy. Okay, so then whatever, let's fast forward to when she shows me my hair. I told her, like, oh, can you bring it more up here? She was like, oh, she curled a little bit. She left some hair out in the back of the hairstyle that I wanted. And she said, oh, it's gonna go down throughout the day, so I'm not even gonna like touch it. Another thing for the braid, she put a green rubber band. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. You won't be able to see it. Whatever. She showed me my hair. I was like, thank you, whatever. And I go and I paid her. I'll let you guys know how much I paid at the end. And right away, I text Josue and I'm like, I hate this hair. I hate this hair. Like, and one thing about me, if I don't like the way that I look, if I don't like the way my hair is done, if I don't like how my makeup is done, which like I said, I don't wear a lot, if I don't like how my outfit looks good, like I'm gonna have the worst time ever, right? So I text Josue, he calls me right away and he was like, oh, what happened? Why didn't you say something? And I was like, I should have. And then I was like, let me just stop really quick at CVS. Let me get some hairspray and some bobby pins to see what I can do. When I get home, right, and I show Josue my hair, you guys won't believe what he told me. He was like, you look like you just woke up from a nap. And I literally, like, I was already in a bad mood, so my mood was like, whoop. So he told me that I looked like I had just woken up from a nap because it looked so messy. It looked, oh, it was messy, messy, messy. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, when I get to that wedding, people are gonna probably think like this, she just wake. It was bad. It was bad. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know how to do my hair. And Josue said, you could have done that yourself. I paid $115 for the bun that looked like I was literally like, I don't know, like it looked like the pillow dragged me when I was taking a nap, right? And so I took a picture and I texted the picture to my sister, but it was like from up here like this. And my sister was like, oh, it's so cute. And I was like, no, it's not. And so then I had already planned with one of my friends, she was gonna come help me get ready because the dress that I wore that day, the zipper was in the back. Josue was part of the wedding, so I didn't have anyone to help me to zip up. And oh, it wasn't even zip up. The strings of the dress, they were like crisscross. I couldn't do that by myself. Even when I tried on the dress, a lady at the dress place helped me help me tie the dress. So then when whatever, I didn't talk the rest of the time Josue was here because I was like, I don't want to argue and it's not his fault. I should have spoke up, whatever. I don't know what to do. Like, I have to leave by 1 because the wedding is at 2. Oh my God. I wanted to cry and I told him, I was like, well, maybe I should just skip the church part so I can like figure out my hair, or maybe like shower my hair, let it dry, blow dry, and do the regular things that I do. Because to be honest, in an hour I would have not made it work, right? I would have showed up with curly hair, honestly. So thankfully I had already plans with one of my friends. She was gonna come help me, like I said. So when she comes in, I was like, look at my hair. And she was like, Paula, what did they do to you? And I was like, I know, please help me. And then she was like, okay, bring out your hair tools and then let's see what we can do. Guys, let me tell you, I am not lying or exaggerating to you guys. I had like over 100 bobby pins in my hair. That's number 1. Number 2, the green rubber band, it was like up here, noticeable. Obviously I couldn't see it because I don't have eyes in the back of my head, so I couldn't see it. Then she starts taking the bobby pins out. Oh my gosh, I am not lying to you. Literally, like, I should have called and complained, right? I should have done that, but I'm not that type of person. So I was like, you know what? This is my lesson to never go back there. I'm gonna show you guys how my hair looked when all those bobby pins came out. I'm gonna put it right here. It literally looked like a bird nest. And I was like, oh my God. I don't know how my friend was able to like brush my hair, and it came out so nice. She brushed my hair, she did it beautiful. She did 2 braids. Then we went to the garden, we got some of the flowers from my garden. She put it on my hair, perfect, literally for free, right? And I'm gonna insert a picture of how my hair looked after when she did it. But it was such a horrible experience there. I will never, ever, ever, ever go back there. I'm just not gonna say their names just because, once again, I am not that type of person. But yeah, it just left a horrible taste in my mouth because it was bad. Literally, like, I get it. Like, if you're having a bad day, trust me, my boyfriend, he's a barber. So I know that everyone has bad days, but just because you have a bad day, like, I'm paying for a service, right? And I'm not a problematic person, so like I don't like to, like, you know, not that I don't like to speak up, but like I should have spoke up, right? For $115 I should have. But yeah, so that is what happened last Saturday. Honestly, that killed my vibe, and I didn't even vlog for the rest of the weekend. I didn't even vlog the wedding, nothing. Like, if I have 1 or 2 videos, I'll probably put them in here. I don't think I really have any videos. I was in shock the whole time. Like, I couldn't believe that you know, that happened to me. And yeah, so this week it went by super fast. It's the weekend already. We've been having such a hot, severe hot summer that it's hard to keep up with the garden. Thankfully, it's still producing, but it's struggling. So I'm gonna give you guys an update of I'm gonna show you guys the garden, and yeah, so that was a quick little story time for you guys. And I'm just gonna clean around the house. You know, on Saturdays I clean the house. I should have cleaned yesterday, but we fell asleep really early, so I didn't do any cleaning. I got off work early. I got off work late, and then we had Chick-fil-A, and then we fell asleep. So let's get this video started. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. It means the world to me. So let's get this video started, and let's see what the day has in store for us. Like I said, it's gonna be at home. It's gonna be a Saturday at home, you know, doing senora vibes. I think Josue is gonna cook, so I'm gonna show you guys how he makes his salsa verde. It's so delicious. He's Mexican. I don't know if I've said that before, and I love that. We're gonna make Mexican rice, pico de gallo, salsa verde, and we're gonna make cecina, which is like some steak that literally it's seasoned only with salt and I think like lemon or lime, but it's so delicious. So let's get this video started. Do a quick garden update. On Saturday I harvested 2 carrots. I'll put a picture here. This is cabbage, but I don't know what type of cabbage it is, just because it's not growing in a ball. It's growing like leaves. I don't know, that's the way that it is. The birds, they hatched one of them and then they just left that one behind. Then we have our strawberries here. They are thriving, and we have some here. We have another one in there, and she's flowering too. Same thing with the zinnias. I actually cut a bunch of them off yesterday and I made a bouquet. So these are the ones that are left. Like I said, it's been so hot here in Texas that honestly I'm surprised that I still have a garden. The tomatoes, they are thriving. I actually harvested some of them this on Wednesday, I think it was, but there's still a lot. And I actually cut off a bunch of the leaves because, like, look how tall our plant is. And there's even like over here. So she's producing. I'm so excited. Then these are our widow hot peppers. I harvested one today the other day it was like this big. We have another one growing there, and then we have a bunch of other ones coming in as well. The cilantro, like I said, the heat literally burnt it off. We have the zinnia blossoming. I forgot to cut this one, so we lost that one. And then these were supposed to be beans, but I don't know, they're struggling. And then the cucumber plant, this one I haven't seen it, like it's flowering, right? But I don't see any cucumbers growing on it, most likely because they're not pollinated. I could self-pollinate it by just, you know, going like this. Honestly, during the day, I'm busy, but she is growing. Then here we have our flowers. Right now, you don't see a lot of them just because I did cut a lot of them off and brought them inside and made a little cute bouquet. This is supposed to be beans too, but I don't know, man. They are struggling. And then this is the best, coolest part. We have a cucumber right there. And I just noticed that there's another one right there. So pretty. And then this is another cabbage. And that's a cucumber plant. She is thriving. And then the flowers, you know, doing their own thing. Right now, like I said, the flowers are not super flowery because of the hot weather. It's super hot. Today's actually like the first day that it's not super hot, and then this is the other flowers. But yeah, that is the update. So, I learned how to make Mexican rice by following a recipe from YouTube. The first thing you have to do is you have to make sure that you fry the rice, make sure it turns nice and gold, and I move it around because it turns gold really fast. While the rice is frying, I like to blend 2 Roma tomatoes, 3/4 of white or red onion, 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 little package of the Goya that is red, I'll put a picture here, and 2 cups of water. For the pico de gallo, Josue likes to finely cut some serrano, red onions, Roma tomato, cilantro, and lime, and add salt and pepper, and it is so delicious. Okay, so the traditional way to make guacamole is with tomato, onions, jalapeno or serrano, lime, and salt and pepper. In my case, during our meal, I just wanted it with avocado, lime, and salt and pepper, and it's so yummy, so creamy. Literally, don't knock it until you try it. It is the best. And there you have it. We are ready to eat. Like I said, we made Mexican rice, guacamole, pico de gallo, and cecina. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye!